So what is it that you have there in your hand?
Well, today we're going to put a new queen into these two hives, and they have been without a queen for some time now. We've checked it last week, and there was no eggs, and there's no small larvae within any of the frames, which indicates that there's no queen.
So what is this in your hand?
This is a queen cage, and it contains a queen and a few nurser bees.
Let's see if I can try it. I don't think we can really see. It's difficult for me to see through my mask, but the queen has a white dot on her, if that's visible.
Turn around. Yeah, there she is at the bottom.
Oh, so it's not really visible.
Really visible.
Okay. And what about this? I mean, how are they fed in this cage? This comes in the mail, correct?
Yeah, this was UPS'd, and there's this sugar mixture that that blocks the entrance. And so when I put it inside the hive, the other bees are going to eat away at it, and it's timed. The amount of the feed mixture is timed that it gives enough opportunity for the pheromones of the queen to get circulated through the hive, and they can get used to this as the new queen that they have, so they're not going to be hostile to it.
That's interesting, because if let's say that sugar material wasn't there enough to eat through in a couple days, the bees would actually kill her right away because they would recognize her to not be their own. Is that right?
Yeah, they can either kill her or just push her out of the hive. So
interesting. I know, it's totally fascinating. So these are the bees that are going to be receiving a new queen shortly.
So the idea is to place the queen cage between two frames, and then the bees will eat through to the mixture.
So you actually just make a space between two of the frames that are already there.
Right.
And do you, what are the criteria for selection? Anything special?
Well, they're usually particularly two frames that have some brood within them as ideal, but and we already previously identified that these ones have some brood in them.
Okay, good.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I might have to...
You need to move it a bit,
Yeah, I
don't
might
you?
need
There's
to
not
move
enough
it.
space
Yeah, there's
there.
not enough space there, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of...
It's okay. Do you want me to hold that?
haggling.
Okay, I'm just going to show you the queen cage here. It's fascinating. So this was UPS'd from somewhere in Ontario, right? This particular queen?
Yeah, I believe it was in Quebec, actually.
Oh, Quebec. And this queen is a specially bred Russian queen that we've had a lot of luck with previously in terms of creating bees that are less irritatable.
Yeah, they're very...
less agitated. There she goes into the hive.
Oh, that's not enough.
Oh, yeah, I gotta have a little more space. But I better hold on to this, I think. Look, they're already investigating. Fascinating.
Okay, that should be enough space.
Okay, go. That's perfect. That looks great. Is that good? I've never done this before, so I don't know.
That's good.
Look at how they're just swarming to it to investigate what that is in their hive now. It's because right now they recognize it as something that doesn't belong. But because they are in need of a queen,
yeah, they've been without a queen for a while, so
they might actually
be receptive to her.
Be quite welcoming. Anyway, as I understand it, after her pheromones have circulated for a few days, they would be more than welcoming of her, is it not?
Hopefully. It didn't take last time, so it didn't work. So it's a bit of a, a gamble. So we'll see what happens this time.
Oh, that's why we're planting one in this week, because the other one didn't take?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I thought perhaps she had died or something. Well, I guess she has.
I just don't know. It could be a number of factors.
Well, let's hope for the best.
Yep.
Jema.